I'm so mad. I just lost all the footage. So basically, Harvey was shot into a door with a dangerous heater with a trap. Then he had an electric shock, and then he attacked Jimmy's room, but then he retaliated with an arrow in the leg. And then Harvey locked Jimmy, and then he made a fire in the basement, which just now happened, and he lost control, and he wanted Jimmy to die. That's what practically happened. 59 minutes of footage, and it's gone. I cannot be more angrier. But yeah, I am. It's fine, just I don't know how it happened.
Hey!
Get out of the hotel, Jimmy. This is my hotel. Get out of my hotel, Jimmy.
Is it Harvey?
Yeah, it's Harvey.
I saw you with a gun, practicing with it. What were you going to do?
I don't know what I was going to do. Threaten him, get him out of the hotel. Problem was, I didn't realise he was going to be armed too.
When you said you didn't realise Jimmy would be armed too, does that have anything to do with what you said about the dagger?
It wasn't even a dagger. I never learned my lesson. Jimmy was always one step ahead of me.
Ground floor, ballroom. I'll set a thumbnail for one of the events.
This is my hotel.
Yeah, I'm gonna pause as soon as the last Jimmy. Dudski got stabbed!
Is it Harvey?
Yes.
Yeah.
I saw you heading towards the ballroom with a gun. What were you doing?
I was looking for Jimmy.
I saw you being stabbed backstage. What happened?
Jimmy crept up behind me. I didn't see it. Jimmy always won in the end.
True. That's story number 3. And the longest one is starting. Dang it. Floor 3. Never gone this far without being bonked. Uh-oh. Is brother okay? He's here.
I'm here.
Yep, he is here.
Down here. This way. Jimmy? Hey? I'm here. Down here. This way. Jimmy?
He's here.
Hey?
Harvey was going to shoot Jimmy. It was just a letter opener. It was self-defense. Look.
Is someone there?
Hello?
What's your name?
Rose.
Let's go outside
Rose
first.
Hall. This is my hotel.
I found a bottle of turpentine and a lighter. What were they for?
I don't know. They belong to Harvey.
Who did the child's purse belong to?
It belonged to the little girl.
Why is there a blood-stained cloth in one of the drawers?
I don't know.
Who did the chef's hat belong to?
Our chef used to wear it.
Who drew those violent pictures?
Jimmy used to draw pictures about the war. He was like most boys.
I saw some suitcases in a chest. Who did they belong to?
They were mine. I wanted to go away,
Yeah, see?
but I never got a chance.
Who does the sword belong to?
It belonged with a suit of armour we had, but it went missing.
I found some trophies. Who won them?
Jimmy bought them to make it look like he'd won awards.
Where did the wooden paddle come from?
It belonged to my husband.
Who was their husband?
Why was there a collection of whiskey bottles in one of the rooms?
Harvey must have put them there.
Where did the bottle of diazepam come from?
It belonged to Dr. Bose.
Why was there a washing line tied around a rolling pin?
I don't know.
I saw a scrapbook with newspaper articles in it. Who made it?
Harvey said Jimmy made it. I don't remember.
What was the coil of wire used for?
Jimmy used to carry wire around with him. He liked playing around with electronics.
How did those mirrors get broken?
Jimmy broke them.
Who did the wedding ring belong to?
It was mine. Someone made me an offer I couldn't refuse.
Who wrote the note that says goodbye?
Jimmy wrote it.
Where was the crossbow from?
It was from a display Harvey used to have. But I didn't like it being in the hotel.
Who was Hugo Punch?
It was Jimmy's comedy act.
What are those rusty old keys for?
They were to the boiler room. But we had to have the door replaced.
Who does the gun belong to?
Harvey. But it was kept in my bedroom.
Who does the dagger belong to?
It was a letter opener. It was a present from someone.
What were all the cricket and baseball bats for?
They used to belong to my husband when he was a teacher.
Why is there an old heater marked dangerous?
Harvey put it away. He said it was dangerous.
Was there a fire at the hotel?
Yes. But we caught it in time, before it spread.
I saw a girl in the basement crying. Who was she?
She was a guest in the hotel.
I saw the little girl shouting to Jimmy to give her toy back. Why did he take it?
He didn't. The girl was lying. Jimmy didn't steal things.
Ah! Ain't no way. Everyone's against her, but the mama is with him.
I saw Amy outside a room. Something frightened her. What was it?
Oh, I skipped the question.
I don't know. Could have been anything. She was a strange girl.
I saw the little girl, Amy, holding a toy on fire. What happened?
She was burned. But she kept doing dangerous things like that. She was odd.
I saw Amy drinking something. She didn't seem to like it. What was it?
I don't know anything about that.
I saw the little girl at the top of the stairs, on the banister. What was she doing?
I don't know. I didn't know much about her.
I saw Amy lying at the bottom of the stairs. What happened to her?
She fell. Harvey blamed Jimmy for it. It was the girl's own fault, not Jimmy's.
You sure about that?
I saw a man knocking on a door, telling Jimmy he was there to help. Who was it?
Dr. Bose. He came to help Jimmy.
I saw Dr. Bose holding a dead animal on a wire. What had happened?
Harvey said Jimmy had probably killed it himself, but I didn't believe him.
I saw Dr. Bose outside the kitchen talking to Jimmy. What was he doing?
Dr. Bose kept trying to make Jimmy
I saw Dr. Bow spitting out blood. What happened?
He cut himself, but then he tried to blame Jimmy. He did it to himself. It wasn't Jimmy.
You sure about that? With the glass in the sandwich?
I saw Dr. Bowes with a needle talking to Jimmy. What was he doing?
He was trying to medicate Jimmy without my permission.
Now that I can accept.
I saw Dr. Bowes trying to explain what happened with Jimmy. He seemed desperate.
Because he was worried about his reputation. I didn't know who to believe. But I decided to give him another chance.
I saw Dr. Bowes sitting on a bed talking to Jimmy. What was he doing?
He was talking to Jimmy, trying to control him, get him to do things, bad things. I should never have trusted him.
I saw Dr. Bowes upset. The police were banging on the door. What was going on?
They came to arrest him. He deserved everything he got.
When you said you should never have trusted Dr. Bowes, does that have something to do with what you said about the cricket and baseball bats?
I had to.
Maybe.
I saw Dr. Bowes tying a rope around his neck. He killed himself. Why?
Because he knew he was guilty. He did the right thing.
I saw someone on stage, a performer, announcing himself as the great Hugo.
He was a magician and an entertainer. He bought the hotel to promote his stage show. He became famous. He was on television. I worked as his assistant, and things developed.
I saw a man saying Jimmy had lied about the assault. Who was he?
It was Harvey. He didn't believe what Jimmy was saying, but I knew he wasn't lying.
I saw Harvey shouting, telling Jimmy to admit he lied. Did he?
No. How could Jimmy admit to something that wasn't true? Harvey was wrong to bully Jimmy like that.
I saw Harvey suffering an electric shock. What happened?
Harvey blamed Jimmy. That heater was faulty. Harvey should have thrown it away.
I saw Harvey with a bat, coming out of a room. What had he done?
He ruined Jimmy's things. He couldn't control his anger.
I saw Harvey being shot in the leg with an arrow. What happened?
Harvey said Jimmy had shot him with an arrow. But I knew Jimmy wouldn't use a weapon like that.
I saw Harvey locking Jimmy in the basement. What happened?
I don't know what he was doing.
I saw a fire in the basement. What happened to the hotel?
Harvey blamed Jimmy, but it was a loose wire that started that fire. It was an accident.
I saw Harvey with a gun, practicing with it. What was he going to do?
I don't know. Harvey shouldn't have had a gun in the hotel.
I saw Harvey heading towards the ballroom with a gun. What was he doing?
I don't know anything about that.
I saw Harvey being stabbed backstage. What happened?
Harvey had gone mad. Jimmy was just defending himself.
I heard a man shouting at someone, telling them to do as he says. Who was he?
I never knew what he wanted. There was only one thing I could give him.
You said there was only one thing you could give Hugo. Does that have something to do with what you said about the cricket and baseball bats?
I had to.
I don't know anything about that.
I saw a lady explaining that the dagger was a letter opener. Who was she?
It was me. I had to explain to the police that the dagger was just a letter opener and that Harvey had a loaded gun. Jimmy acted
Jimmy, welcome home. Flipping.
Jimmy. Is it Rose?
Yes.
Who were you greeting at the entrance and reception?
Jimmy. He was coming home. The police understood. They believed him. But it changed him. He started helping me. Helping run the hotel. And he found a way of bringing in more guests.
When you said Jimmy found a way of bringing in more guests, is that connected to what you said about the Hugo Punch poster?
Yes. That was Jimmy's stage act. He was a comedian. He was good. Really good. People started to come just to watch him.
He's backstage.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage your entertainment for this evening, Mr. Hugo Punch.
Is it Rose?
Is it Rose?
Yes. I'm Rose.
I saw you announcing Hugo Punch onto the stage.
I was enjoying it. We were making money again. Everything seemed to be getting better until Jimmy started behaving oddly. I heard him shouting, staring at himself. He seemed angry.
What you said about Jimmy staring at himself and becoming angry, is that connected to what you said about the broken mirrors?
Breaking the mirrors was just the start. I asked him about it, but he didn't remember doing any of it. Then other strange things started happening.
One sec. Sorry. I had to go and do something again. Bruh. Since when was Jimmy here?
Is it Rose?
Yes.
I saw you standing in a corridor full of mannequins. Who put them there?
Jimmy. I didn't understand at first. I was confused. But then I realized Jimmy wasn't the one doing these things. Like the mirrors, he was starting to fracture. Jimmy wasn't in control anymore.
He's camping.
I'm here. Down here. This way. Jimmy? Hey? I'm here. Down here.
It's just his comedy routine. It's his sense of humour. Oh, I'm sorry if you've been offended. Excuse me.
Is it Rose?
Yes, I'm Rose.
I saw you in the ballroom. The audience was booing and you were apologising. What was happening?
It wasn't Jimmy on stage anymore, it was Hugo Punch, his comedy character. Hugo started insulting his audience every night. He seemed to be enjoying it. And one night after the show, a guest told Jimmy what she thought of him. Jimmy lost his temper. He did something stupid.
When you said Jimmy lost his temper and did something stupid, is that connected to what you said about the coil of wire?
Jimmy locked her in a room and tied her up. I didn't know what he was going to do. I found her and let her go. Jimmy said it was a joke. She didn't press charges, but she told the newspapers.
Uh-oh.
Is it Rose?
Yes.
I saw you upset. People were knocking on the door asking questions. Who were they?
Journalists. They wanted Jimmy. But Jimmy wasn't in control. It was Hugo Punch who tied the woman up. Jimmy couldn't control it anymore. He was depressed. He just wanted to leave everything behind and go.
When you said the police understood Jimmy had acted in self-defense, is that connected to the goodbye note? When you said Jimmy wanted to leave everything behind and go, is that connected to the goodbye note?
Jimmy hated what he'd done. He'd been fighting Hugo Punch all his life. It was inside him, making him do all those bad things. Jimmy didn't want to live anymore.
This way!
Jimmy?
Is it Rose?
Yes, I'm Rose.
I saw you in a room upstairs. It looked like you found someone in the bathroom. What happened?
It was Jimmy. He tried to kill himself. That's why I had to tell him the truth.
The ring.
Is it Rose?
Yes.
You said there was only one thing you could give Hugo. Is that connected to the wedding ring?
I don't know anything about that.
When you said things developed with Hugo, is that connected to the wedding ring?
Yes. We were married. We were happy at first, before things started to change.
Three out of 5 now. But Jimmy's on floor 3 that nearly killed me.
Jimmy? Hey! I'm here.
Hey.
Down here. This way. Jimmy? Hey? I'm here. Down here. Is anyone there?
I can hear you.
Is it Rose?
Yes, I'm Rose.
Who did the baby's rattle belong to?
It was for the baby. I kept it in my bedside drawer.
You said there was only one thing you could give Hugo. Does that have something to do with the baby's rattle?
I thought having a child would solve everything. I was wrong.
Is anyone there?
I can hear you.
Is it Rose?
Yes.
I heard a man shouting and a child crying. What happened?
Hugo was a violent, evil, sick man.
I found Jimmy's birth certificate. It says Hugo Hall is Jimmy's real father.
Jimmy is Hugo's son in every way.
When you said you had to tell Jimmy the truth, does that have something to do with what you said about Jimmy's birth certificate?
I admitted it all to Jimmy. Jimmy didn't remember Hugo. He'd blocked out the memory. Hugo beat Jimmy from when he was born. For 2 years. I should have stopped it earlier.
This way.
Well, guys, I did lose 56 minutes of footage, but I did get I still have 6 minutes to lose, but this is all I'm gonna do. This is gonna be titled At Dead of Night Finale Part 1, and this is gonna be called At Dead of Night. The next video will be At Dead of Night Finale Part 2 tomorrow. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see ya. And yeah, I'm still kind of mad that we lost 56 minutes of footage, but we did get 5 minutes of. We did get 51 of it back. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye.